welcome to my channel. Today we'll be making an anti-inflammatory salad, but very delicious. I'm going to be using various vegetables with chickpea. It is so amazing. So stay right there. My name is Dr. Cooper Dockery. Welcome to my channel. I'm board certified in internal medicine. I've been practicing for so many years, but I love to incorporate a holistic approach to health using food as medicine, so I can empower my patients to live a happy and longer, healthier life. So today, I'll be making a curry broccoli salad. I'm going to be using broccoli. Now, broccoli is a cruciferous vegetable packed with antioxidant vitamin A, vitamin C. This is good for heart health. We have potassium, which is great for lowering blood pressure and many other nutrients. So we're going to add our broccoli here. You're going to be, of course, chopping the broccoli into small pieces, just like this. I'm also going to be using cabbage. Cabbage is also another cruciferous vegetable, very high in fiber, high in vitamins A, vitamin C, vitamin K, potassium for blood pressure, and of course, lots of antioxidants. That's great for even fighting cancer. You're going to ensure that you cut the cabbage very small, thin slices. Okay? We will have the entire recipe in for you, and you'll get all the portion sizes. Okay? So we're going to add, and you make it according to the family size. So I'm going to put about this amount of cabbage in my salad. All right, so I'm going to add it here to my broccoli. Okay, and then I'm going to be adding my carrots. This is already shredded. This also is just fantastic. A lot of antioxidant, vitamin A, vitamin C, high in fiber. I'm adding as well arugula. This is tasty, fantastic, with all the essential amino acids and vitamins that you need for good health. And most importantly, I'm adding my protein. So this is my garbanzo, chickpea. This is high in fiber, complex carbohydrates, good protein for those of you that are trying to go plant-based. A lot of time people believe that if you're going plant-based, you will not have enough protein. This is not so. All your legumes, your lentils, your chickpea, even your vegetables, like the broccoli, these are high in protein. What else I'm going to be adding here? I will be adding my cranberry. So the cranberry will give it that sweet taste that will make it an amazing salad. All right? And to that, I'm going to be adding my onions. Okay, here we go. All right. Then, now it's time for my dressing. So what am I going to be using in the dressing? I'm going to be using some hot water. Actually, I'll add the hot water last. So I'm adding here my turmeric and my curry powder, as well as my black pepper. All right, so we're adding it here. Pepper, remember now that adding black pepper to turmeric, we're increasing the availability by 2,000% of curcumin. Curcumin is an anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, amazing. Now I'm going to be adding some hot water, which will help us to start cooking this turmeric, all right? So I'm going to add about 6 tablespoonfuls of hot water. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. To that, I'm going to be adding my tahini sauce, which is made from sesame seeds. Great antioxidant, great good fats, amazing. Then to this, I will add my lemon juice. You all know that this is packed with vitamin C. Vitamin C is a great antioxidant, Good for this anti-inflammatory salad dressing. And then I'm going to be adding some sweetener. I'm using agave nectar. It's really good. Has low glycemic index. If you're diabetic, no worries. Now to this, I must add my ginger. I can't leave the ginger out because the ginger has significant anti-inflammatory properties, and this is an anti-inflammatory salad. So I'm going to just scrape off here the skin, some of it. I usually don't peel my ginger, believe it or not, because we have nutrients in every part of our vegetables and our fruits and the tuber. So here I'm going to be just grating this. So let's see. We're going to use about a tablespoon of this grated ginger or so. Okay? So let's see how much I can get from this. Now, if you're talking anti-inflammatory food, ginger must be a part of this because of the great health benefits here of the ginger. Okay, I think I have a good amount. Let's see. Let's measure that. Okay, I'm gonna add this. You can add more if you'd like. I'm also going to add garlic. Garlic has significant health benefits. All right. The alanine in the garlic is even great to lower blood pressure. It has anti-inflammatory properties. I like to mash and then chop. So I'm doing 2 cloves of garlic. All right, so I like to mash and chop. You have to watch your fingers. Okay. And get as finely chopped as possible to get all the flavor. As I mentioned, garlic has great anti-inflammatory properties. Garlic can also help to lower the blood pressure. Once you lower blood pressure, this is great for cardiovascular health. So I like to cook with garlic. I put garlic in almost everything. All right, so here we're almost ready for the garlic. Finely chopped. I'm gonna add it here. It's okay, I'm adding a lot. Okay. Into this, I'm gonna add about a teaspoon or so of pink Himalayan salt. And I'm sure you already know about pink Himalayan salt, that it has lots more, but 80 more minerals than just the table salt. So we're adding some there. Now, salt is important for cellular function. You just have to watch the amount of salt you consume, about 1.5 teaspoons per day. Now I'm going to get the topper here. I'm going to shake this very well. This will become my delicious dressing. Amazing. Let's look at how thick it has become. It is going to be so delicious. Now I'm going to mix it all here. Let me just get my area nice and clean. Now I should also tell you that I'm going to be adding cilantro. Cilantro is another green leafy vegetables with all of the nutrients and vitamins that your body needs. Let me get something to mix that with. Next, now it's time to mix everything together. All right, we're going to make sure everything is properly mixed. You see how beautiful it is? You have so many colors here. We have orange, we have green, we have light green, we have our chickpea, and I think I'm just going to add more chickpea here. I had left some over here. I'm just going to add all my chickpea. It's okay. Lots of protein. All right, this is absolutely delicious. Really, really delicious. So after I've mixed everything in, I'm gonna now mix in my dressing. My curry dressing with lots of turmeric, which is great for inflammation, great for heart health, has antioxidant. So let's add my delicious sauce, my curry sauce here. And then we are gonna mix again. All right, let's see. Amazing. You should be here to smell this. It's absolutely delicious. And then I have my almond nut. So what you do, you want to just, let me just remove this. You're just gonna top it off. Sprinkle on your almond nut on top. And you're actually ready to serve. So here we have good fats. We have some extra protein. I think I need to taste this for you to see how delicious it is. Give me a second. So I'm going to taste this. All right, let's see. Delicious. So if you've enjoyed this recipe, please like, share, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.